Oh, finally. I'm done unpacking. Oh my god, I did not know moving was this hard. Oh, whatever. I can finally just sit back and relax and actually record videos for my for my subscribers. Finally. Nothing can go wrong. What on earth? What on earth just crashed near my house? What just crashed? Wait, huh? What on earth even is that? What is that? Hold on. Is that a pod? What on earth was a pod doing on outer space? And why crash here at least? Hold on. The fire's gone now. Let me just check it out. Hold on. Oh, there's some glass as well. Okay, let's see what's inside this. Yep. Huh? What is that? A prototype Omnitrix. Why on earth is a watch which is called prototype Omnitrix even in this? Why did it even come from outer space? Huh? Why is it doing this? What? Hey! Hey! Get off me! 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 What the heck? Why is it stuck to my wrist? Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! How do I get it off? How do I get it off? Why on earth did it just merge with my hand? Hey! Come on! Come on! Get off! Get off! Get off! Come on! Get off! Get off! Get off! Huh? Why? Okay, wait. What happens if I... okay. Oh, hopefully this doesn't kill me. Here goes nothing. Ah! Hello everybody, I'm Dragon King 13414 and welcome back to another Minecraft video. As you guys saw from the skit, today we're gonna be reviewing the Ben 10 mod. Look at this. Look at the right side. All the classic 10 aliens are in this. And oh my god, guys, this mod is actually very cool. Because this mod doesn't only have these 10 aliens. It actually has more. You got oh, Humongosaur, Echo, and... Huh? Wait, is that news on? Hello.
Breaking news, there has been a breakout in the Minecraft prison, and all the prisoners have escaped, and they are now surrounding the city, swarming and terrifying the citizens. The city has not responded yet, and so far the FBI are nowhere to be seen. Is this the end for us, or is somebody gonna come and save us? Uh-oh. I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye!
What do you mean the FBI are nowhere to be seen? Why are they on vacation or something? Where are they? They are literally... Wait, how did even 20 prisoners get out in the first place? What on earth? That does not make any sense. Well, if anything, that's a good opportunity to go and test out the Omnitrix if you ask me. Well, anywho, let's turn into the speedster that we all know. At least most of the viewers, hopefully. And it's accelerate. Oh my god, look at my boy. Look at my boy. Well, no time to waste. See you guys in the city. Woo! Okay guys, we're almost at the city. We're crossing the bridge right now. What's cool about Accelerate, he's super fast and he can break the sound barrier if he wants. Well, although it's not gonna happen now because I'm flying through the blocks. But there you see it. I just broke the sound barrier. Now, where are these prisoners? Actually, oh, okay, I see them. How many are? Oh my god, yeah, there's a lot of prisoners. Okay, I mean, well, what better scenario to show you what the Omnitrix is really capable of. Okay, so how these aliens actually work. Every single alien you can see in this watch right here start off with a single ability, from Heatblast to Ripjaws to Forearms to every single alien in the first playlist. They start off with one ability. Every single one has a level. So if I go to Accelerate right now, you can see on the bottom right, he has a level of 10. That's because I already maxed him out before this video. But whenever you start, you see like how Accelerate things looks. You see, like, at the left side, how Accelerate only has the Accelerate ability. Yeah, this is how every single alien will have when they're still at level 0. Basically, they're only going to have the single ability, which is going to be the V ability. To level up these guys, you're going to actually need to kill some of these mobs, like what we're going to do with these guys right here. Now, if you press E and press the power, it's here where you start to level up your aliens. Now, as you can see, he's already level 10. Like I told you, to get these levels, you're actually going to have to kill some mobs using that alien. And every time you max out an alien, you're going to actually unlock a skill point for the Omnitrix, which will actually help you to unlock it. So if I go back to like normal form, and I press E, you can see there's powers right here. I already maxed it out as well. You got the base function, then detransformation, which you can detransform whenever you want. You got the open core, which if I can press B right now, I press B, not V, sorry. If I press B, you can see there's there's like this one up here. Unfortunately, right now it's not available in this version of update, although it will be very cool to see what they're gonna do in it. And you got other abilities right here, so if I press M, I basically remove the core of the Omnitrix, and I'm left with just the base of the Omnitrix. But I can just plug it back in by just right-clicking right there, and there, everything you got. And as well, you can press N to detach the Omnitrix. So if I press N, now we don't have the Omnitrix on me anymore. Another cool thing about the Omnitrix is you can actually customize it. If you look over here, you have the glow effects right here. I have it on blue, but basically you can change the sliders. So if I place it that, the Omnitrix is now yellow. If I place it to red, basically albedo's one, it now becomes red. But for me, I stick with the cyan one because, well, blue is my favorite color. And there's actually as well, you got the function of quick change, which you can actually change the aliens while still in alien form. You don't have to like activate your Omnitrix. You got the remove the Omnitrix core, which I just showed you. You got the separate the Omnitrix from the user, which as well as I just showed you. And as well, you have the master control code. You can actually get master control either via command or via tablets, which I'm going to show you in a bit. So basically, from my understanding from what this is saying, if you re-enter the same master control code, it will revoke master control and will go back to like normal master control. Now, how to get master control? You could basically just do / master control and yourself, and boom, you got yourself master control. Or you could use these bad boys right here, which are called the code tablets. It has the master control right here, which you can find in this new structure that the mod adds, which is called the machine structure. You right click it when you find one, and as you can see, it has the number 8. It gives you the single digit for the code, which is actually pretty cool. And to craft the Omnitrix, here's the recipe. And to get the Omnitrix head, you're gonna actually go to a crashed spaceship and find it in the chest. Out these aliens, and let's start off first. Let's start off with, like I said, accelerate. Look at him. So to enable Accelerate's abilities, you're actually gonna need to increase his speed. For example, if I press V and use my scroll wheel to use up, it's gonna unlock Slight Tackle. If I do it again, it's gonna unlock the Tornado attack. And one more time to unlock the last ability, which basically makes you climb up walls if you look up and down. But the rest is basically nothing, you just increase the speed. So you're gonna need to get the level 3 speed to unlock all these abilities. Let's start first with the Slight Tackle. So if I get back here, we already have someone over here excited to test this out. He's staring at me right there. So if I stand over here and go, and I just press M, was it N? Sorry, it's N. That's the N ability, not the M. You can see I can actually Slight Tackle, so boom. One more time. You can actually as well do multiple damage to all of them. You can see that they took a bit of damage, not a bunch. These guys have 20 HP, by the way. For the B ability, which is the tornado one, if I actually press B, look at this. You actually make a tornado, and they actually go flying as well. Pretty sick if you want to keep them in the air, really, but they will still attack you. Now, Accelerate doesn't have a bunch of attack damage. If I press E and go to his powers, his attack is like 6 attack damage. You can actually see their stats over here when you go into the powers. So we're just doing 6 attack damage, which is a lot. It's still a lot, yes, but trust me, with the aliens that are inside this Omnitrix, Accelerate is basically a joke compared to Strength. But now let's do the last ability for Accelerate, which is basically, well, climbing up building. Let's try on this big wall that just spawned here. So if I press M, run at it, and look up, yeah, look at this. You can actually climb it up if you look up. Okay, I missed that terribly as well. Let's try that again. So press M, run, look up. There you go. Look up again. There you go. You can actually keep continuing and climb up the building. Uh-oh, I'm about to die. But yeah, this was all for Accelerate. Look at his design. It's just very cool. Now, let's jump on to the next mob. And the next mob is gonna be Heatblast. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at his flames. Just look at him. Look how beautiful he is. Okay, so Heatblast as well, his first ability when you first get him is his V ability, which is basically his flamethrower. Look at the detail on this. This is so cool. This is just very cool as well. Heatblast not only has more health than Accelerate, but he as well has more attack damage, which is basically 9 compared to Accelerate, which is 8. And Heatblast actually does have a shift ability. If you look at his V ability, if I press shift, you see, if you press shift, there's actually a V ability, which is basically a flamethrower, but a different version. Let's try his normal V ability. That's instantly 3 hit and he's dead. Remember, these guys have 20 HP with a 1 HP regeneration per second, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if I press V, it just makes it worse and even lights the ground up. Yeah, look at this. I mean, come on, come on. And the city is now on fire, but no worries, because his B ability actually absorbs that fire. So if I go into F5, I set in the middle, I press B, look at this, boom, gone, just like that. Heatblast basically is a savior for fire, although he basically is the one who starts them. And look at this, oh, they love me so much. Just look at them, they all want the Heatblast's autograph. Unfortunately, I'm not doing autograph. So the next ability is gonna be Fire Tornado. So if you press N, it instant kills them, basically removing those 20 HP just like that, like they're nothing. Okay, let me move this fire before I actually get the city on fire. I don't want the mayor causing me any trouble. But yeah, basically the N ability, the Fire Tornado, basically could wipe them out all. I mean, look at this. And dead. Uh-oh. Yeah, basically dead. So basically, you see these guys right here? I could just press N. All dead. Heatblast still has 2 abilities actually. One, it's his M ability. Both of them is his M ability. One, if I press M, if I press space, you can actually see it. You can actually see it. Heatblast can actually fly. So I press M, space and M. I can fly. I can basically fly using Heatblast, which is pretty cool. He just summons a fireball under him and just rides it up to the sunset. But enough flying around, we're not here to run away, we're here to actually put peace to this city. So, if I press M again, it goes away. And now let's try on Heatblast's last ability, which is basically like a fire dash. If we do that again, it's just a fire dash, which basically does a bit of damage to them, but as well, puts them on fire. Can you mind? I'm just trying to show the viewers the aliens. Oh no, I just realized they got sword and I have 5 HP to my name. Okay, next alien is not Ripjaw. Let's do forearms. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Look, come on, what are you gonna do? Oh my god, this tickles. Yeah, oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to big boy forearms over here? Your swords are ticklish. Forearms basically has 60... Can you stop? Thank you. Forearms has double the health of Heatblast. Heatblast had 30. Well, Forearms actually has 60, sorry. And he has 21 attack damage. Basically one-shotting these guys considering they only have 20 attack damage. First of all, let's look at the model. Look at him. Look at that big guy he is. Look how big he is. Look how strong he is. Let's first try the V ability, which is the one you get when you first spawn with this guy. So if I press F5 and I press the V, you got a boulder. Who wants a boulder? There, it's a right click. So you press V and you right click and it's basically gone. Now, if I go down here and press Shift and press the V, I launched up in the air and actually leave and actually make a whole crater. Yeah, the mayor is not going to be happy with me. For the second ability, this one is actually pretty deadly. If I go to F5 and I press B, yeah, it's basically a tornado of punches. It's actually very OP. Very OP if you actually can use it right. Now, the next ability for Forearms is the N ability, which is his Sonic Clap. So I try again. Yeah, see, now it hits multiple. This guy almost went off the railing. For his M ability is nothing special. Well, it is, but it doesn't do any damage. He basically just jumps. If you press M, jump, you press shift, you basically do a body slam on these guys and leave behind a big crater. So keep that in mind. Now, his other ability with his shift ability is basically just to like hold on to walls. So if I do this, yeah, forearms is now holding on to the wall like his life depends on it. Now, that's enough of forearms. Let's go with Diamondhead, shall we? Look at my boy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. There's one guy left. Oh no, there's more inside. With Diamondhead, his power, he has 40 HP. More than Heatblast by 10 HP, less than forearms by 20. He has 9 attack damage, same as Heatblast. His first ability is basically to protect himself, is the... Well, you can actually suffocate the guy in if you want him as well. It's basically his barrier, which, if I do that again... Like, if I do this, they can't really come near me. If I just, like, trap myself in here. They can't really come near me. His second ability as well is to protect himself, but it's a bit faster. So, they're coming near me. Boom. Just a tower of crystal right then and there. They can't get me unless, well, it despawns. Which is pretty cool if you think about it. Like, if you're, like, low on HP and you need to, like, get out. It's a pretty cool way to just, like, boom. Just like that. Boom. You're safe, and you can regen. You can actually combine it as well with this one to just build more. It's quite interesting as well. Now, for Diamondhead's abilities that actually do damage, we got the first one, which is N, which is the spikes that come up from the ground. So if I press the N, yeah, look at this. It's just spikes coming right from the ground. If I do that again, yep. They just do a bunch of damage as well. I think one of them actually got knocked out over there. Now, for his shift abilities. His shift ability is actually very cool. Let's say these guys are swarming. Come on, come on, swarm me. Swarm me. And I actually press shift. I do his N ability. There. One more time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Swarm me. Come on, come on. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I won't bite. I won't bite. My crystal will. Yeah. You just summon a whole bunch of crystals near you just to like protect you, which is pretty cool as well. It's just, listen, I love this mod. This mod is actually very cool when it comes to Ben 10. His last ability is actually going into fight mode. Look at this. He has a shield and he has his like sword. But this shield is not any regular shield. And I hold this shield. Yeah. It basically does damage for you. It's a shield and it's a weapon at the same time. Now, where are the rest of the prisoners? I know they'll be hiding. There they are. Normally, Diamondhead does 9 attack damage. Let's see how much he does with, like, this. With, like, his sharpened tool. Okay, that's a 1 punch. So basically, his attack damage basically almost doubles. No, actually, yeah, it doubles even more. It's like, it's a one-shot kill. Well... I think at least. Come on, I need to see if it's a one-shot kill. You should be full health. Okay. Yeah, it's a one-shot kill. Well, that's enough for Diamondhead. I think I have enough time for one more alien, if I'm not mistaken. So, next one. Who should I take? Should I take Upgrade or Stinkfly? Upgrade, or even Ghostfreak. You know what? Let's do Ghostfreak. What? Can't catch me now? Yeah, because I'm Ghostfreak. Go figure. What's special about Ghostfreak is actually his vision changes when you transform to him. I think it's to the color that you choose for the primary color, or the glow color at least. Because my color is blue, so his eyes is blue, so we're gonna see a lot of blue from his eyes. I think if you change it to purple, green, or any other colors, you're gonna see differently. Like you're gonna see purple and whatever color you basically put. Now, for his ability, you got his V ability, which is basically disappear, just like a ghost. You got his B ability, which actually does damage, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it just scares him. Let's try that again. Yeah, it does damage as well. It gives him poison as well. It's either poison or wither. One of which. Ghostfreak's third ability is the N one. So if I press N, it's basically just a spike. You basically just spikes, like go out. It's his tentacle, but they're acting as spikes. So if we try this again, Ghostfreak is basically not an attack type, so if we like go to his power, yeah, he has only 8 attack damage, which is better than Accelerate, but lower than Diamondhead, Heatblast, and the others. He has 20 HP as well, so he's not really that strong if you think about it. His main stuff is basically to fly, go invisible, and you can actually poison them if you want, like if I press B again. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't hit for some reason. And you can phase, so if I press F5 and press his M ability, you can see he can phase. Look at this, you can actually phase through any block. Now, he can go fully invisible if you want. If you press B, he can go fully invisible. His N ability, he will leave a bit of smoke. You can see like some smoke coming under him. I don't know why would you want that, but go figure. Okay, so that's enough with Ghostfreak. Get away from me. Okay, let's go with, you know what? Ripjaw. What do you want? You want me? Out. 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 So we got here Ripjaw. Yeah, I had to do that. Ripjaw, you're not gonna get really a lot out of him from the land, because if you look on top of my hunger, yeah, he does not breathe on the land, which is quite normal, really. So considering I don't have much time for Ripjaw before I actually start suffocating, these are his attacks. You got the first one, which is the bite. You got his tail whip. Whoop! You can actually whip his tail, and you can actually climb. There, you see, he can actually hold on as well. And he can actually use the dash command. Which, that's basically it for Ripjaw. Now let me transform back before I die. Okay, that was Ripjaw. Let's go to another classic. Stinkfly. Let's go take care of the last couple of prisoners before I actually head home. Look at Stinkflies though. Stinkfly is the bomb. Just look at him. Look how cool Stinkfly is. Look at the detail. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes move. The Omnitrix as well. This mod is, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for the details as well. So, Stinkfly has, like I said, 4 main ability. His first, well, I use his N ability. It's basically a poison cloud, which basically just gives him poison. His V ability is basically just to slow him down. It's the same as Ghostfreak, but like I said, he's not the fighter type. He's more of a guy you could use him up in the air. Like I said, make him just get stuck over there. You can actually as well praise his B ability, which kills, but you have to be in the air because he doesn't have that much HP. He only has 20. His other abilities, which is M, which actually I'm gonna be useful because I want to see how many prisoners are left. If I press M, oh wow, there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 prisoners left. 8, 9, 10. Wow. There's 10 prisoners left. Well, let me take care of these ones at least. Yeah, basically his fourth ability is basically just to scan where every single person is, which is actually pretty neat. All right, sir. Any last word? Oh, wait, whoa. Oi. Okay, actually, we found a burglar. What, you trying to steal stuff? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god, I actually found a burglar over here. Okay, so these have been... Let me just go back to human form. So yeah, guys, this mod is actually super cool. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to test out this mod. This mod is very awesome. It has everything from the aliens, you got gray matter, you got every OG ones here. You got the OG playlist over here. And as well, if I type in this command, it actually randomizes the playlist. So if I press enter, you can see my aliens are randomized. Now, if I press V again, you can see I still have some of the aliens. Some were randomized, some weren't. But if I scroll, you got Accelerate, Ripjaw, Stinkfly. You got Echo, for example. You got Echo. You got Diamondhead. You got Atomics. You got Humongosaur. And that's pretty much it. It still randomizes, so don't worry. So if I go into Humongosaur... Yeah. Which if I press M, yeah, he basically grows. But anyway, guys, this is gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching till the end. If you stick around, please consider leaving a like down below and subscribing if you're new. And let me know what other mods you want me to review. Now, let me just turn into Accelerate real quick and get out of here before the mayor comes in and basically bans me from the city. Well, either way, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!